I want to talk firstly about comparing yourself in a number of different ways. We have comparing ourselves in terms of physical appearance and beauty, and then the other major one would be like someone's career, their life. Let's address appearance first, because I think this is probably the topic you guys are mainly here for. I want to start with this quote, and I will always remember this from Miranda Kerr's book, and don't know it word for word, but basically she says in it, you cannot compare a lily to a rose. They are both so different. Yet when you look at it, you're not going to say a lily is prettier than a rose. They both have like unique beauty, unique qualities, right? And in a video I made in 2020 talking about how to not hate yourself, I said a similar thing. Do you ever like see a beautiful person and you may think, oh my god, they're like the most pretty person I've seen in my life. And then a few days later you see someone else, oh my god, no, they're the prettiest person I've ever seen. Yet these two people may not look alike at all. And that is how you know that there is not actually one universal standard for beauty. Beauty is in so many different forms. And going back to the flower quote, you may be a lily, okay? Your friend is a rose. You may be like, oh my god, I want to look like a rose so bad. Yet you are still just as beautiful. Two people can look entirely different, yet somehow still be 10s or still be 9s, whatever you want to rate them. Another example I think about is Victoria's Secret models. If I'm looking at Candace, Adriana, Lily Aldridge, you know, the OG models, they're my faves, I cannot rank them. I remember seeing Candace Swanepoel when I was 15 going, that is the prettiest woman I've seen in my life. Then I saw Miranda Kerr and was like, no, this is the prettiest woman I've seen in my life. Then I saw Jessica Alba, Megan Fox. How different are they? Also, because of warped beauty standards thanks to TikTok, women now we think, oh, we gotta look like a model, otherwise we're not pretty. Now think of this. Does Jessica Alba look like a model? No, she's just insanely beautiful, but just because she doesn't look like a model doesn't mean she's not beautiful. Same with Megan Fox. Doesn't look like a model. Madison Beer doesn't look like a model. It's like different categories of beauty. We have model beauty, we have normal beauty, girl next door beauty, fucking personality type of beauty. And somehow they all add up. I 100% believe, and so do all of my friends, that your personality will make you more attractive. 100%. There are people I've met in real life who are models, and like in photos they're perfect, and when I meet them I'm so bored looking at their face. They're just like not attractive anymore, and I can't pinpoint it, but I definitely think it has something to do with personality. And also, someone that has no flaws is less attractive in my opinion. When someone's like too perfect, they're not flawed at all, they lose some appeal. Because part of human nature is that we are flawed. People's little idiosyncrasies can make them so attractive, and we should really stop trying to get rid of our idiosyncrasies, because I know I have. Like, as my prefrontal cortex develops more, as I accept myself more, I'm more happy with myself every day. If you're someone who is considered less attractive than the norm, I also want to leave you with this. There's a reason why incels stay single. Girls, we know we go for ugly guys sometimes. I think, like, look at Madison Beer, no offense, but her exes, apart from Jacquelinsky, you always see pretty girls with ugly guys, and it's because of their fucking personality. If incels stopped hating women so much, they would get girlfriends. They are purely not getting girlfriends because of their personalities and because they hate women. Think about that. Think about how much personality impacts your appearance. Now guys, let's get into comparing yourself with your life. I feel like you can watch my other videos for this, even my previous video where I talked about divine timing, the path you're meant to take, how the universe will guide you. You really have to trust on that. Everyone is on such a different pathway. If you're comparing yourself to other people in school, they have better grades than you, it doesn't even matter. Like, what are you? You're in high school, you're in uni, you're going to be in very, very different stages of your life later on. Life is also not a competition. We are doing entirely different things. When people try to compare themselves to me, for example, they'll be like, Simone, you travel so much. I'm the same age as you. I don't know how you don't travel. You can't compare yourself to me. It is so different. We're entirely different jobs, earning entirely different incomes. Just because we're the same age, it doesn't matter at all. It makes no sense to compare yourself and your life to someone who has entirely different qualifications to you, entirely different skills, all based on perhaps you're in a similar age range. It doesn't mean anything. Confidence has so much to do with attractiveness. Please do not underestimate personality, confidence, and your energy.